Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Safi Sali. He shifted it to the flank. He's got away. That's an excellent interception. Vitinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good ball, good take. And the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. It's a pretty loose pass. Safi Sali. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's... Decent chance! Goal! Portugal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
And it's been given away. Safi Sali. And he shoots! Dispatched clinically. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just can't. Gonzalo Ramos! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank. Well read, nice interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's burst through! That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to pass it through. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. There's the crossfield ball. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Corner number 2 then. Header comes in! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Safi Salih. That is good strength. Vitinha. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And this is Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. That has ended up in no man's land. Always onto this. And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. Has a look and plays it forward. Gets a good foot in there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's found a way through. Malaysia have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
And he's going direct. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
João Neves. Safi Salih. Looking for option. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And just a quick reminder today.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. And it's Conceição. Safi Salih. Played out to the right. Now, can they get him away? That's cause for mild irritation. Played towards the other side. Francisco Conceição. João Cancelo. Nicely intercepted. Spread it left. Francisco Conceição. Now João Neves. Gonçalo Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Portugal have their third corner. Cleared away. Vitinha puts them all in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Pressing high and with purpose. And here's Ramos. Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha. Now it's Ramos. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Malaysia have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gonzalo Ramos. That's the keeper's ball. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. João Neves. Portugal finding their passes. Great defending, strong and determined. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Ramos. He's through here. He has a look up.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that pass just didn't quite work. Malaysia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Chance! Francisco Conceição. Now it's Ramos. No way through. Cristiano Ronaldo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Rafael Leao.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great vision. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's that, the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd...